I have something to say because this is complete bullshit that this is happening. Like, I blocked Queer Artiste and Polish because both of them are decided to act like complete idiots. Polish basically pretty much letting Queen Artiste do whatever they damn well please, even though honestly they should get consequences for acting stupid. And then just cut. Uh, be right out. Yeah,
Wait.
want to talk about the mental situation
Hi.
actually saw everything happen.
Oh, hey, Kakuya. Oh,
Yeah, I'm here. Can you explain?
Also, apparently, Twitter decided to block Trevor, even though Trevor literally wasn't even part of it. So yeah, Twitter really fucked up. Since they blocked someone who wasn't even part of it. And technically, they shouldn't have blocked me because honestly, I didn't even attack either one of them. I didn't attack RT and I didn't attack Poland. I just blocked both of them and let it be that. I never attacked them. I mean, sure, a few days ago, I told Artiste off about how they're acting. I didn't attack them. Yet, what do they want to do? They want to fucking block overall. Basically, literally decided, hey, how about I go and block someone who literally didn't do shit wrong. And also, by the way, Glitterhook, if you're watching this, yelling at someone to get your point across is wrong. You should be ashamed of your fucking self. You're in the wrong.
May I say something? You might not, like it doesn't sound good.
But yeah, if you want to
Or is it
wonder
just
if
quiet?
you can.
Maybe your mic is not close enough.
Maybe I wonder if you want, you can cover everything that happened. That way people get full context.
Derpy, I think you need to restart your mic or something. It doesn't sound good, really. If you tell me, if you try to lock your own ice cream, you yourself, like, hear me?
Yes?
Like, I said, like, check your own ice cream, you yourself. It doesn't sound bad. Mic, door mic. Never mind. The little thing. Right.
But yeah, pretty much I want you to go over everything that's been happening the last few days with Sweetheart and Glitter. That way everyone that's watching has full context.
Glitter Hooves is the one that uses AI to make the songs in the video.
That is obviously their assumption that they thought, hey, yelling at the boomers totally makes them being well put together. Even though honestly, all they did is make themselves look like a shitty person. Like, honestly, they think just because they're the loudest person in the fucking room that they instantly get the W. Welcome to the street.
Now, like, is your derpy mic good or is it bad?
No, I meant like the. I don't know whose sound that's going off.
Oh, hi,
Background sound. Hello.
But yeah, Caroline, if you want to, you or Wander can go over the thing that's
It's saying that this
that's
is
been
game.
happening over the last few days.
Is that good?
Hold on, someone try to mute on their end. Like anybody. Someone.
Wait, what's... Is it my mic?
Someone's mic is making background noise, and people can hardly hear Soap's mic. That's why I was mentioning that.
How about now?
Okay, I think that's better.
Yay!
Okay.
But yeah, pretty much. If anyone wonders what this stream is about, I am exposing Glitter Hooves, Artiste, and Polish for just how shitty of a people they are. Specifically, Glitter Hooves, who decided to block me, likely just for blocking Polish and Artiste, when I didn't attack anyone. And in my opinion, I was wrongfully blocked.
Hold on.
Well, I don't know anything about it, so I guess I can listen to you because I'll defend you since you're my girlfriend and stuff, like trans girlfriend stuff.
Just honestly, a lot of the shit is annoying, honestly. Like, I'm treated like I'm the bad guy and blocked when I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
to
like you weren't
deserve it.
involved. It's stupid. In all honesty, it's stupid. But I gotta go AFK real quick since Belle's asking, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, Glitter Hoops is the one that uses AI to make the songs in the video.
And they also make a lot of AI art and post it in my server.
Yeah, and uh Shapiro, is there like a lot of people try to scam me just like me?
I'd like to say that Glitter Who's blocked me without a reason.
So
Like he
they
literally
did the
says,
same to you as they did to me. Also, apparently, Glitter Hose blocked Trevor as well, even though Trevor has nothing to do with this. All he has to do with this is he's the person who told me to drop Glitter Hose and Artis. I mean, not Glitter Hose, but told me to drop Artis and Polish as to avoid drama.
Oh, that's a common thing that you do. So yeah, it's a pretty much a controversial topic. That's probably why they said that.
may I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they got exposed. Three of them. I mean, well, I don't know what the Glitter Who's did exactly. I think it's about like he yelling at Frog, something like that,
Yeah,
right?
they was yelling at Frog at the top of their lungs.
It's like a pretty funny reaction, like how like fragile Glitter
So
Who.
they pretty much was screaming.
Yeah, pretty much. They was screaming at Glitter. They was screaming at Frog, calling Frog a bully and all that.
Hey, Sophia, just wondering, do you have a PS4?
No, I don't have a PS4. I only really have a computer, like a Switch and a few other things. I don't really play any PlayStations or Xboxes.
I like a kind of color. That's why I asked you. Like I have a PS4 and stuff.
Apparently, let's see. Is there any updates going on with Glitter Who's planning on stopping us?
Honestly, I
I'm
just
guessing
find
the plan.
how Glitter Hose reacted, just proving how fake they are. Because
Yeah.
really, I did nothing wrong and I got blocked. I did nothing wrong in this situation.
I know that.
I was even trying to help, yet
I know that one of those things that one of these like things that you've been doing is that you don't deserve any of this hate and stuff.
Yet we have people like Glitter Hooves who want to act like a freaking bitch.
Yeah.
That looked like Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball Z. A freaking statue that popped up.
Yeah, I'm telling Frog if he likes to join the live stream. So I'll see.
In fact, if we can, I want you to get both Frog and that other person who was part of it. You know, the guy with the Naruto PFP.
Poppy? Yeah, that's Poppy.
Copy.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
like to get Poppy and Frog in here. That way this thing can really get fun. Which I kind of deserve some fun after the shit that I just had to put up with Glitter Hooves blocking me. Because of freaking course they want to act like a childish bitch.
Oh, Sophia, do you seriously hate them much like me?
Hey, Limestar.
Alright, I'm back. But also, I'm gonna mention something to Limestar real quick. Limestar, I removed you because you wanted to remove me, even though I messaged you April 5th, and I've been busy with work, nothing, and other stuff in real life. So, removing me over me not messaging you throughout weeks on end, it's kind of rude, to be fair.
Welcome to the club.
Oh yeah, check out what I sent in the in the one group chat, not group chat, the server that Queen not Queen Artiste made, the screenshot I took from Queen Artiste's server as to what SGT Randall's trying to say in the evidence on Queen.
Honestly, Queen Artiste did this to himself. He's the one who decided to go flapping his mouth and act like a complete moron.
Yeah.
He can't blame other people for the fact that he's getting backlash when literally he did it to himself. If he doesn't want people upset at him, then don't do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think they do stupid stuff that feel like that, Sophia.
You get what I mean, though, right? Since honestly, I consider what all three of them are doing stupid. Like, I did nothing to their freaking ass.
Yeah. Just the fact that I blocked Artiste's other account and they are trying to hide on that Royal one, they said. But they probably just went offline. Instead of just like
I
people
wonder, has Artiste realized that I blocked them on Trevor's behalf?
I don't think so. Because if they were really quote unquote dead, literally, I don't know why people just think that.
Pretty sure they're just faking suicide.
Wait, they faked it? Or they real? Or was it real?
Yeah, pretty sure it was fake. That they're faking killing themselves just to get everyone off their ass.
Yeah, and also when they tried to say that people were making fun of their disabilities when that wasn't even
Well,
the
that
case.
reminds me of Sasha said. Sasha actually did say that he someone that Sasha knows actually say that he faked his death.
Is he trying to get sympathy?
Yeah,
Honestly, I wonder why Glitterhooves decided to react like this when really I didn't do a damn thing to him.
yeah, you weren't even involved.
But yeah, that shows the type of person Artis is.
Hmm.
Because if they were truly a good person, like they claim, they would actually take responsibility and listen to your advice.
Yeah.
I wonder something.
Hmm.
Is Queen Artis bringing little Pip to back him up?
I really hope not, to be fair.
What a pip.
Just make sure that I get it back after supper.
Ow.
Yeah, and the fact that Vector tried to say that, like, um, Artist's, like, account got hacked, even though the both accounts that are in there are of both the same account, but just Artist trying to, run. Why do they keep thinking that? Oh my god. The Randall's person trying to say their Queen Artist funerals tomorrow wouldn't be that quick to make arrangements like that.
Yeah, it's honestly bullshit. But yeah, I can pretty much say that, that Queen Artis is faking it. I honestly agree with you on that, Caroline. He is faking it. He probably realized, hey, I fucked up here.
Yeah, because I just pointed out that funeral arrangements aren't made that quickly.
I think He's just joking around.
I mean, if he is, that's a really horrible joke.
Hmm.
Because who jokes about being dead? Like, who does that?
Hmm.
That's a very serious thing. Don't you agree, Sophia?
Yep. Honestly, Artisan is an idiot, honestly.
But I know this is not the first person you dealt with that actually was doing something along the lines of picking death.
Someone's playing Sonic in the background.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Oh, which Sonic game?
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I'm getting more Chow stuff.
I know one game I really like is a Secret Ring.
Honestly, you know one thing that I find funny though?
Hmm.
The fact that Lil Pip still hasn't banned me from his server, even though I'm in there clear as day.
Yeah.
I still remember when Winterflip said that he likes hooves and feet on that one group chat.
And then he turns around and says that he didn't.
Yeah, he crashed out when he saw that feet picture of the of Winterpip, the character.
I'm sorry, creator of um the creator of
Yeah, Winterpip is from Fallout Equestria.
yeah, for a cushion. I don't like that.
I mean, he did that to himself, honestly.
Hmm.
I want to be surprised um if if the creator of Fallout could try to steal that count that says Little Pit and stuff. Which I don't know who's the Little Pit person's real name. Do you know who it is? Sophia?
Oh, looky who appears in the live stream. The
Wait, who?
fake friend known as Glitter Hooves. Wow, well. Look who joined. Someone who threw me away just because of I blocked Artis and Polish. When honestly, I didn't even fucking attack him. You fucking idiot. Oh, then why did you block me then? Fucking moron. Because if you had actually done, if you were actually a true friend, you would have actually asked me, hey, Derpy, what is fucking going on here? But what did you do? You blocked me when I didn't do anything towards anyone. Oh, really? It wasn't fucking personal. You do not know who you pissed off.
Oh wow! Look.
Oh, look who it is. Both idiots in my live stream. Oh, great. What a day.
Great.
I get to deal with
I don't know if they cover the
Well, you
tuberculosis
should
or
have
not.
actually communicated with me instead of all of a sudden blocking me out of nowhere. You know how much that fucking hurt? Do you know how much that hurt my feelings that you did that out of nowhere without any fucking explanation or anything? Like, I didn't even do anything wrong here. I just blocked people. I didn't attack. I didn't hound people. I did fucking nothing. If you want to get mad at anyone, get mad at anyone. Yeah, I fucking did. I didn't do fucking anything. The only reason why I unadded Artis is I was told to by Trevor. I was only following Trevor's orders. That's all. I have no freaking conflict with anyone. And the fact that you all of a sudden block me without any rhyme or reason is honestly stupid. You should know by now how that makes me feel. Well, you better actually be the actual adult here. If you want this drama to end so badly, then why don't you talk everyone into doing the right thing and actually apologizing and taking accountability here? Because if you want this drama to end, why
Yeah.
don't we actually get in a GC and actually fucking talk like fucking adults instead of running away like a bunch of fucking cowards?
Yeah, that's what they were both doing, basically. Yeah, because you gotta realize, Glitter, I heard you in the call because Wander was recording it. The way you were acting, Wander, not Wander, the way you were acting, Glitter, was not right at all. No! Literally. Glitter, you were not trying to get both sides of the story. You were just getting one. You were defending one side instead of being neutral. Next time, instead of just taking on one side, maybe actually listen to both sides instead of just one.
Yeah, I'm with Caroline here. You should have heard out both sides instead of
Yeah, because no one was
one.
making. Because I'm gonna point this out real quick. No one was making fun of disabilities in that said calls at all. Queen Artiste was lying to you. He lies.
And so does Polish.
Yeah, I'm disabled too. I've got autism. A lot of people are still disabled.
And I have freaking fetal alcohol syndrome. But do
Oh,
I
I
use it
am
as
also
an
ADHD.
excuse for bad behavior?
Oh, okay.
Fuck no.
Hold on. They're trying. Glitter's trying to say Queen, but Queen is a sensitive person. What they did was not okay. What they were doing is not okay. The Aiden person is not a good person to have in their server, or the fact that they're letting Ghost Pony get away with having Blue Thunder in their server. What about that? You don't think about that?
But yeah, honestly, Lil Pip, you should actually hear both sides out before picking one specific
Wait, is
side,
that Little
because-
Pip? Or
What?
that's Glitter Hooves, the elemental
Oh, right.
plane of milk. That seems to be Glitter Hooves, not Little Pip. Because, yeah, Glitter Hooves was the one person who was defending Queen Artiste when he should have been hearing both sides.
Yeah, honestly, even I agree that that was stupid because honestly, they should have heard out both sides before picking one specific side.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, do you think I enjoyed blocking Artis or Polish. I did what I did for a reason. I want them to consider, hey, maybe maybe what we did wasn't okay and we need to actually apologize and take accountability.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Trevor who actually requested me to block Artis for the time being. I was just doing as Trevor asked me to. I did it on Trevor's behalf since he was about to actually have the talk with me. They was about to basically have a long conversation with me since they don't want me to be part of this. They don't want me to get involved in drama again. I was only doing what I did, not only on Trevor's behalf, but also because the drama was well, I'm gonna send a link to chat since Glitterhooves wants to join. But yeah, I wasn't picking sides here.
Mm-hmm. You were just hearing from one of the sides too and seeing as to what happened too.
Because honestly, if you want the drama to end so badly, then try and get Artis and Polish to realize that the way they're doing things isn't right.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the reason why this keeps going. Because they won't actually realize that they did wrong. Because honestly, disability isn't an excuse for bad behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it gives a reason, but it shouldn't be used as an excuse.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've actually seen very disabled people, like severely disabled, throughout my lifetime, through elementary school, high school, and like separate
Heck,
rooms.
this is coming from a disabled person myself because I'm actually disabled myself. I have fetal alcohol syndrome, but you don't see me wearing a freaking tag on my head saying that I have that.
Okay, I'm just gonna point this out. Artiste, there's a link in here, so link to the Restream, or StreamYard or whatever. So
Well,
But
thing is, though, if
Queen
I
is a Thomas the Tank Engine person, I don't.
what's that got to do with anything? To be fair, because what happened the other day, they're trying to get out of it, trying to repeat themselves every single time.
I'm guessing doing the same bad habit that I typically do, where I repeat what I'm trying to say over and over again.
Not
mean
really.
that thing?
Not like that. But it's just like the way that I interpret it.
I guess I can see what you mean, but yeah, honestly, at least I wasn't getting after Artis. I was just doing what I did mainly because Trevor basically wanted me to do it, and I was kind of not wanting to risk my relationship with Trevor over this, since Trevor just doesn't want me to be part of this drama. So it isn't that I have any personal vendetta against Queen. It's more like I'm distancing myself till this drama gets solved.
Yeah,
because all I want is for things to be solved, not for anyone to be attacked.
So what has to be done for things to be solved?
They have to actually, take accountability for everything that's happened. actually own up. That's what I think needs to be done here. Since, that's basically how I think things should end, for them to take accountability and for them to actually own up. As soon as they do that and actually own up, that is how I think things would be fixed. I'm not looking for a war nor a fight. I just want people to actually, them to actually realize that maybe they messed up here.
I mean,
honestly,
are we still talking about Queen Ortiz?
yeah, I'm just saying that which honestly, that's all I truly believe needs to be done. They just need to explain themselves and try to actually own up to what they did. I mean, that's all that I believe is needed, just for them to own up and realize, hey, maybe what I did wasn't exactly correct. Since honestly, I get that Queen Ortiz doesn't want all this drama, but but at the same time, people sometimes need to deal with these issues in order to move on. Since even though I understand that people do not want drama, at the same time, sometimes it needs to be dealt with. It needs
Queen Ortiz can get scared of a flickering light bulb in their room. They're kind of sensitive.
I guess I see what you mean there, since honestly, even I had my own drama situations in the past. But one thing that I've been trying to do, though, is I've been trying to actually deal with my issues more directly lately instead of just keeping my mouth shut, since I know that silence doesn't exactly get the issue solved.
Nope.
What I believe solves issues is people sitting down and talking and working stuff out. That's what I see as the proper fix to drama situations.
Yeah. Instead of like saying, oh, I don't know, forcing them to talk and stuff like that. No one was forcing anything. Ortiz was literally not wanting to say anything at all. So,
but yeah, I'm gonna remove someone from here. That way, I can add Ortiz in the call. Don't worry, I'll add King Derpy Hose back later.
But I'm gonna point something out before Ortiz gets in here. It's what you were doing, Glitter. It's because of the fact of like you're trying not to hear both sides of the story before jumping in. You need to get both sides of the story instead of just one side. Because if you care about your friends so much and were willing to yell at the others when they were finding out a lot of stuff, like letting Ghost Pony like have a pedophile in their server, or like letting Aiden still be in the server after like not giving him like a slap on the wrist, or like trying to actually understand why the others were going after Ortiz in the first place.
But they're a Thomas the Tank Engine person.
I'm not even pointing that out. I'm literally trying to say that they literally had someone who was a known pedo in the server, or literally they trying to lie and trying to say that Frog and the Gooners were literally making fun of Ortiz's disability, when that was not the fucking case at all. Or the fact of like you're trying to say, oh, calling everything like Dramaville, even though this is like, I'm gonna point something out. Like I said in Sophia's server before, this isn't Equestria. This is the real world with real issues. Either leave it in your little world, your little head, with how you are,
maybe there needs to be a Discord for disabled people where there isn't mean people there.
Oh my god. Dude, stop. Honestly, let me finish. You talk about Equestria a lot. I get that. But using AI, I've seen what the videos look like. Those are really bad. I don't care. Like, the songs are good, but the AI make it really bad in the said standpoint too. Like that whole video you tried to make saying Dramaville wouldn't be Dramaville if you actually paid attention to what was going on. Instead of like just siding with one
I
person.
just think that ponies are supposed to be caring people.
People, human beings.
I think human beings should be caring people too.
We are caring, but half of the time when people need to be told off or have to like be been given like warnings not to add people in and do it behind their backs, there's gonna be consequences. Like with Frog and
but why would Queen Artis have to be told off? They're just a Thomas the Tank Engine person who
that
likes
has
talking
nothing
about
to,
DVDs.
No, that has nothing to do with what they were doing at all. That has nothing to do with what was happening. I don't care if they're the Thomas the Tank Engine fan or not. I don't care at this point. They had a person in the server that was bad and did not kick them out. The second time they brought them back in, the others, Poppy, Frog, and all of them got involved because of the fact of one, they were spreading lies, and two, they were trying to like literally like they were trying to tell Artiste to stop. Or finding out the other stuff about their in real life family as they did as a like no one. I get they were having the wrong medication and stuff like that, but like hurting your family, molesting your family is not okay. It's not okay. Maybe the past, but as a kid, but if you did it as an adult, it would be bad, very bad. Don't just say, oh, they're talking Thomas the Tank Engine person or fan or whatever. My little brother used to be a Thomas the Tank Engine fan or a Firehouse Sam fan. So I know about Thomas the Tank Engine. But like, Sophia can agree with me. The way that this was handled and the way you're trying to contradict what Artiste did was okay is not okay at all. Right, Sophia?
Yeah, I agree that accountability does need to be taken here if this is to end. Because if people want the drama to end so badly, then accountability needs to be taken. Because
okay, well,
if
let Queen Artiste talk.
No, maybe also next time stay out of it if you don't want to be involved. Because with how your mic was, you still told people to grow up, and
they really should grow up.
No, maybe you should grow up instead of like getting yourself involved in these said situations if you don't like drama. Like honestly, this is like if you I've held my tongue, but the call that happened yesterday or the day before or whatever that Wander recorded, you were out of line, Glitter. I'm pointing that out right now. You were out of line. You were really out of line. If you really cared about listening to what the others had to say, you would have instead stayed calm instead of telling people to shut the F up.
Well, if being a caring person matters, I fail to see how any of that is a caring person.
Can I say something? That is,
People, I'm going to point this out too. People are caring, but sometimes people are going to care more if like person actually thinks and actually understands as to why that person is bad and stuff, instead of just like a slap on the wrist or whatever. Because People do care, but don't just say they're like tyrants and shit when they're not. Because I hate that said standpoint.
Oh, yeah, there's like 2 known pedophiles with Queen Artis in it in the server. By the way,
I mean, who's the other person besides from Blue Fun?
Blue Thunder.
What? Well, no, besides from Blue Thunder.
I don't know. Maybe the lesson is that Discord is just a really bad place. If there's all these bad people on Discord and a bunch of nasty people, it's a bad thing.
Okay. Let me point out something. Not just because of the bad people. People have become these sort of like bad individuals because of how they acted towards not asking kids' ages, not asking if what else? Not literally like asking for ages and stuff like that, or like seeing as to why that person is bad, not asking questions, not getting literal answers. There's not bad people. There is 2 sides of every fandom. There's the good side, and then there's the very bad side. You do not want to be on the very bad side. Because if you've heard of Darkness Parasite, MLP Black Shadow, I forgot who else. But there's a lot.
Also, cough cough, Dark Hero Brian, aka Space Soldier.
Yeah, him too.
I guess Discord is just a really bad place. I think I get it. I don't know. It's just sort of like the idea that Discord isn't really a good place for disabled people. It's just really mean.
And he just leaves.
left.
I don't know what to say at this point.
Well, maybe try to
Oh,
apologize. Maybe try to apologize because you were trying to lie about your people making fun of your disability, and when that wasn't the case. And because I'm gonna say this because of Glitter leaving, Glitter should actually listen instead of just letting instead of not, because people can agree the AI stuff he uses to make his videos, they're extremely uncomfortable because the animation is bad and the way they did it. I like the songs are okay, but like making it to the point of where, oh, Discord shouldn't be a place for disabled people. It already is. There's 2, like I'm gonna say again, there's 2 sides of every fandom.
So
There's
that's
a
like,
bad side and there's a good side.
well, like I said, I'm a Thomas fan, so I'm trying to be in the good side of the Thomas fandom, not the very bad side. But how much? I am really just too scared to admit everything I've done because I might end up losing my family. I don't want to be kicked out of my home and go to jail. All this kind of stuff I've done. I don't want that to happen.
Wanda, do you want to take the floor on this one?
Worth it.
Yeah, I'd like to say something, Queen. Well, here's the thing, dude. I think I told you this in the VC card. You gotta need to admit it. What you did is wrong. Like absolutely everything, including those 2 known pedophiles. That you keep re-inviting them, or at least Ghost Pony is doing it. He was on the server. With Blue Thunder's in there, and like you keep in it, and like what they did, like
Well, I didn't
think-
even add Blue Thunder on my Princess account. I don't think I added him.
Yeah, but why is he there? I mean, that's funny, but whatever. What I'm trying to say here is like, if you want to end this drama, you gotta need to admit over everything, including Polish and Glitter Foods.
But I could lose a ton of friends. And I'm not gonna risk my friendship with anyone. I'm not gonna risk that.
Okay, so you don't want to admit it because you're gonna lose a lot of friends.
Or
Yes.
not. Or I think he's trying to like do a Nathan Aldu Star route, making it seem like I don't want to ruin my reputation. Basically. Because I lost Nathan Alderstar because of me being friends with Sophia and because of her past. Be better. Try to actually admit to shit. Because literally, the amount of times I hear about this, the amount of times you run, the amount of times I listened to that call, I was not pleased. I'm still not pleased. I'm really not.
Even Autostar.
Yeah, he blocked me because me and Dari were friends with Sophia. Basically in the past, and wanted to think about his reputation more than his friendship. With me and Dari at the time. To this day, I hate him for it. I really do. You don't, because saying you don't want to lose people, I get that, but think about literally have what you done and shit. Instead of just saying like, I don't want to lose people. Oh, they made fun of my disability. Oh, this, and this. The ending of all of this, one word I always say: actions have consequences. You can't run away from that. You can try to.
Yes,
You can
exactly.
try to like literally run away from the Gooners for calling you out, but you can't run from the actions that you caused and the consequences as to what is going to happen. You can't just run from that.
Then what do you want me to do?
Wander?
Uh, well, since you said you don't want to admit it, I mean, the drama might continue. Like just
Mm-hmm.
like Little Pip's story, right?
Yeah, how Little Pip
Like
ran
little,
and is trying to like not come back and like delete his YouTube channel.
yeah. I mean, that could be like another story of like Queen has done it just like Little Pip, just both of them ran away, including uh Glitter Who's and also Polish as well. You
Yeah,
know.
because there's one thing of actually running away and like removing people because uh Sophia and Trevor did get blocked by Glitter. I don't care if he says he didn't block them, he still did, regardless.
Because
Like,
of Trevor actually told me that, Trevor was the one who told me to do what I've done. So honestly, I was only doing what I was doing out of consideration for me and Trevor's relationship. I was not going to risk losing Trevor over all this.
which is
Since
reasonable.
Trevor was, since Trevor wanted me to do what I did, mainly because he doesn't want the drama community getting after me over all this.
I'm just too scared. I'm just too scared to admit what I've done. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I do not want to find out what's gonna happen. Just too scared. And my mom still didn't think I did nothing. She doesn't believe what's going on.
Just like Little Pip's story. Same thing about mom saying, "Oh, Little Pip done nothing wrong."
Wonder has a voice changer again.
Hmm.
So you want me to go to the Goonas and admit to what I have done? That's what you want me to do? You want me to read down with Discord on my phone, get into the Goonas DBC, and admit to them what I've done? Is that what you want me to do?
Well,
Um,
I wish his frog was in this live stream, but you did broke a promise. Remember we were on the call in the group chat where you said you did block Polish, you left the server, you remove a pedophile, you kept that promise, and guess what? The next day you broke the promise, and the
Joey,
drama started again. So how can I trust you over that again?
Queen Dopey
Right?
Hubs, Queen Dopey Hubs is right. The only way for me to end this whole fucking drama with every pony on Discord is for me to admit to what I have done.
Don't change the
Or
subject, because Wander literally just said something and like you just avoided what he said or like ignored it.
yeah,
I
I
hate to
noticed.
tell you, but I'm gonna have to admit to
Or
what I've done in order for
or
me
if
to.
if he listen, if you don't want to admit it, well, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people might dislike you, who you are really. Uh, well, what I told to little Pep last time is leave the internet, delete Discord, blah blah blah, whatever. And well, he didn't delete it, his Discord, but seems like he did delete your Discord app, Queen. So you like to be offline,
No,
or
he's on.
I
He's
don't know
online.
how.
I noticed that when I just still had his Discord open. I still had him blocked, but like I could still see that he's been online. So
Who? Wait, Queen?
no, little Pip.
Oh,
How so, Queen Dopey Hubs? Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
So the only way for me, and Queen Caroline can agree with me with this. The only way for me to get everything to go back to normal is to I have to admit to everything I've done to the Gooners. Is that what I have to
I mean,
do?
well, you will have to admit to what you've done, since honestly, it's gonna, the drama's gonna continue if you don't take accountability. Because honestly, if you don't admit that you're in the wrong and actually own up, people are gonna take it as if you basically don't care that you did wrong.
Yeah, but she always tell the truth. I remember one of the friendship lessons from a Thomas episode. Jack owns up. So I have to be Jack in order to own up. Willie said in the trivia challenge game, you always have to tell the truth even if you've done something wrong. This just whole drama on what you said just reminded me of the friendship lesson from that episode from one of the DVDs I owned as a kid. Well, that's off topic now. So I guess I got to read down with Discord, go into the Gooners VC, and tell them what I've done. I hope I always goes plenty over this. But I'm gonna have to take the risk and do it. So, Queen Caroline Moon. Caroline,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to admit to what I have done. I know I friended pedophiles, even I didn't even know they was. Even I caused some, even though I caused some even though I lied and broke promises to Wanda. I'm pretty sorry I did that. I'm just not that. You think I'm a wrong person, but I'm trying to. I don't know. I don't know what to say to the Gooners because they're gonna tell Ghost Pony and he's gonna block me.
well, how can I trust you if you're gonna break it again? You broke the last promise. Are you gonna break the second promise?
If I'm going, if I'm going to stop this drama once and for all, I have to go admit to the again, which I'm going to have to download Discord on my phone again. Even though I deleted it, I'm just going to have to install it again. Hold on. It's installing. So now I gotta go. My mom doesn't understand about what's going on.
She should.
Yeah,
Are you telling me Ghost Pony does not know about this, Queen?
I'll tell him on Friday. Which is a couple of days away. I'll tell him on Friday. I want you guys to tell him first. I gotta tell him.
You said that last time with Frog, and Frog told you, no, do it now, because he suspects you something suspicious, you know? Maybe you're trying to, you know, forget about it, like,
I
kind of
need.
like, huh?
It's one step at a time, okay? I can't do everything all at once. I just get too overwhelmed. I want the drama to end. So everything can be relaxed and free. All this kind of stuff. If I lose friends over this, I'll probably just gonna watch YouTube for the rest of my time. When I have this, when I'm. So I guess I'm gonna have to admit to the goons about what I've done. But I don't know what to say to them.
Well, either way, you need to take accountability and actually see that what you did was wrong. Because really, you wonder why I blocked you in Polish? It's the fact that Trevor asked me to drop you two as to keep the drama community off my butt. Since really, if you really want me around, then you have to do the right thing and take accountability and end the drama. Because
Just like in the Thomas story, Jack owns up. Just like in that episode. I don't know if you guys seen that episode, but I have.
I like to say about Polish and Glitter Boobs, they also need to admit what they did was wrong. So it's not just only you, but you know, your friends
Wow.
who are
because
traitors,
really,
in my opinion.
none of you are in the right here for how you reacted. Because honestly, you would have thought, since you all are full grown adults, that you would act more mature here. But none of you handled this maturely. All you did was run and try to hide.
That's what my mom told me to do. She told me to delete Discord and so the goons would get off my back. But then when you made the live stream, I think she kind of regretted what she said. But I need to get the drama under control and stop, so I can have a good time with Ghost Pony on Friday. The only I can't do Discord calls, but still, I need to. Should be done by now. Let me see. It is.
But yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to apologize and take accountability. Since honestly, the fact that you aren't taking accountability for all you've done is the reason why the drama is continuing. You literally did this to yourself. If you want it to end, then do the right thing. Because really, disability or not, you're still an adult, so you need to act like it.
Oh. And all of a sudden it got quiet. Everyone is AFK. Except me.
That's step one of this whole drama. Attacks the frog.
Oof.
Alright. Maybe a frog is AFK. I mean, he's online, but trying
He's-
to like wait for him.
Nope. And they're back.
Are you sure I can do this, Queen Derpy Host? But this is scary.
You face the consequences. Now it's
Come
your
on.
turn to face it. That's how scary it is. Just like the little Pip situation.
Stop comparing me to Little Pip. This is a different person. We're talking about me. I know I did some awful things on Discord in the past, and people have been catching up on what I've done. But still, I just want to have a good time on Discord having friends, and sometimes I don't do things without thinking straight. That's why these dramas keep happening. It's because I can't think straight.
So you using as an excuse, right?
It's not an excuse. It's the truth.
Truth?
I do things without thinking. So I think today we went to get flies, and I grabbed the first bag of flies and put them in the cart without looking in the without looking at the directions. So I did things. I just put something in the car without thinking. I do that on a daily basis. So that's why I keep people having drama against me, because I keep doing things without thinking straight. It's not an excuse. It's the truth. I'm gonna have to hop off now and go join the Gooners and go admit what I have done. And how am I supposed to tell you that I admit to what I've done, Queen Derpy Hill? Would you be there to be with me?
I mean,
I can't text you since you blocked me. I can't text you.
Well, it's because of I don't really want involvement with drama, and as long as the drama continues, I'm not really gonna, be around. Since honestly, I'm not gonna be someone people go at claiming that I see your behavior as okay when really it isn't, and you need to improve and make better decisions.
Yeah, I'm thinking things clearly before you do. Like if I should ask if I'm going to add someone in my server because they're not a pedophile or not. That's why I keep forgetting. Should I ask?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I always do things without thinking. That's why I keep getting into trouble with the viewers and stuff. It's because I keep doing things without thinking.
You do have a history of you causing a lot of drama in the past. Let's just say that. It wasn't the first time.
Wanda, I want to forget about the past. Right now, I got to own up to what happened so everything can calm the fuck down. So I can be back on Discord again. It's the only way for us to stop the drama once and for all, so everyone can be at ease. So everyone cannot stop jumping on me. Which I didn't know what to do. And I thought after deleting Discord off my phone, I could have gotten a break, and I would have not gone this far. But like you said, Queen, it's right. I need to own up to, so like in the game, you're supposed to how am I supposed to put this? Thomas episodes has some lessons behind it. So like, for example, the Jack owns up episode. Jack has to own up because he knocked over the slate, and Ned got blamed for it. But that's not what I'm talking about. Since Jack, at the end of the episode, Jack owned up to what he done and got sent back. So basically, I need to be like Jack and own up to my mistakes, and that's what I have to do. But I haven't seen Jack Owns Up in a while, so I'm gonna have to rewatch episodes to see if I was.
Who's Jack? You keep talking about Jack.
Jack is a front rower from Thomas and Friends. That's basically the character that I was talking about in that episode. He knocked over some slate, and Ned gets punished because he rolled over the slate. But generally, Jack's the one who knocked it over because he was being careless. So I just need to be Jack and own up to my mistakes. And the punishment is, I don't know if I'm going to lose Ghost Punny or not. But I don't know. I don't want that to happen. But if it does happen, I'm going to have to forget about everything. I'll tell him what I done on Friday. I'll tell Frank that. But now I need to go to the Goonies and tell him what happened.
Jack Swagger. He's a wrestler.
Well, we need to discuss something real quick. Turns out Riderstorm VA says here in the chat, oh yeah, Ghost Pony blocked me for asking to have help with a medical bill that was $1,800, and he claimed that I was scamming his friend.
What? That's not right.
Can you explain that? Do you have any knowledge over this, Queen?
No, I didn't know about that. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on trying to tell the Goonies about what happened, so they can get off my back. They're all this weight on my back, and I need to get rid of it.
Now Ghost Pony is now in big trouble now. He's accusing our friend of scamming. What do you think about that, Queen Derpy Goose?
Honestly, I don't know the full story, but it is something to look into.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Goonies VC and tell Fog about what happened. Thanks for telling me, Queen Derpy Hooves. Now I know what to do. Thanks.
Okay.
But how can I tell you that I admitted to what I did?
Well, I'll have I can have Wanderer here accompany you. That way they're there to watch. Wander, you up to do that?
In the Unity on I server?
Yeah. You up to actually join the VC when Artis joins? That way you're sure that way you can actually back up what they say.
Oh, that's a small issue. You see, I am not allowed to be in the Unity 9 because it's over 18 plus. Since I'm 17. So,
oh right, I didn't know that.
Well, I can figure this out myself. So I'm just gonna go now.
Oh wait. Hold on. Don't leave. Ah man, why did he left? Frog was here.
Are they going into
Yep.
games?
Yeah, they are heading to the Gooners DNI.
Tell Queen to come back.
Yeah, because Frog. Okay, you. Yeah, I will admit that you did made it late. There was a letters who's like was just this spawn, like he was just talking like about like Pony Equestria, like he thinks that he's from Equestria. He was talking about that, like talking about Thomas and friends because Queen is a Thomas and friends, but that doesn't excuse or I mean I don't know why he brought that up. I don't know. It was weird.
See if you can get him back. I'll go back there and I'll look at that. Let's see.
Honestly,
Yeah,
even I
apparently-
don't get why Artis acts like this.
Okay, let's see where
Also-
Glitter Who's
They
joined.
rejoined.
Yeah, Frog. I'm gonna have to get you in the goods and get everyone else off my back. I have to admit to what I've done, just like Queen W have said.
Well,
I have
Queen, you're not admitting to anything that you've done wrong because you feel bad about it or because you think you did anything wrong. You're admitting to doing something wrong because you want people to quote unquote leave you alone.
Come on, Frog. Listen, if I did something wrong, I'll admit to it. It's simple as that.
But that's not how it works, Queen, because you're just admitting to it because you want people to move on and not dislike you anymore or not have issues with you. But like every time that this pops up where somebody has a problem with you, you just say, well, just move on, and then you go back and you do it again later. Like it was like with the Baby Aiden thing. We told you to ban
the only thing I
hold
can
on,
admit
hold
is
on, Queen.
I knew he was.
Queen, we told you that he was a pedophile, and then you
And then
said,
I'm to the serve, and then I'm admitting to that. That's only step
No,
one.
hold
I did
on,
admit
Queen.
to that.
Hold on, Queen. You admit it. You banned him, right? You banned and blocked him the first time whenever we told you what was going on, and then later you unblocked him and then you added him into the server. So that's an instance of you admitting to doing something wrong, but then later, like a week or two later, then you're like, well, okay, but I don't want to deal with the consequences of that because I don't want people to dislike me. And then you just go back on the thing that you promised. So you'll say whatever it takes to get people off your back now, but in the future, you'll just go back on it because you don't want to deal with the consequences. It's
But
like
that's-
whenever you admitted that you lied to Ghost Pony about me, and then whenever you didn't want to have to deal with it again, you went back to Ghost Pony and lied about me.
Well, why are you trying to come after me? I'm trying to admit to what I've done, so everyone can get off my back, so I can be left alone about this drama. It's the only way. It's the only way for me to. The only way for us to stop this whole drama. Otherwise, I'm just going to. Otherwise, I'm just going to not do shit. I got.
Yeah, I mean that's fine because it's. But the thing I'm saying is like there is nothing really for you to settle because you're gonna do it again.
I'm not going to do it again. The reason I keep doing that, I do things without thinking straight.
Right, and then we have to go through the same rigmarole. We have to go through the whole song and dance again and again and again, where you get upset, then you go around lying about me, and then you go around and slander us, and then you go and you do the same thing. So it's just like, why even deal with it?
At this point, I just don't know. But I need to admit to what I have done, so Caroline Moon, you, the Goonas, and Queen W Hooves can get off my back. Got all
see,
this weight on my shoulders.
Queen, you seem to not understand. Like it doesn't.
I
You're
do understand. I'm just trying to admit to what I've done, but you're not listening to me.
No, you're saying what people want to hear, so they'll leave you alone. You're not actually like sorry for anything that you've done, and you don't
I'm
feel
sorry.
any.
I just want everything to go. I want everything to go back to normal, and just please, let me admit what I've done.
I mean, you can admit to it, but I mean, it's just you're only saying it because you want people to leave you alone, because you're having to deal with
Also-
the consequences of your actions.
What?
May I say something? May I say something?
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking, yes, it's not just only Queen, but also not Swamp. I mean, Glitter, Who's, and also Polish. They also need to be in the live stream. What they did was actually wrong, and it seems like they have to get accountability. Am I right?
Sorry, say it one more time.
They said that three of you guys are not taking accountability. That includes Queen, Polish, and
I'm getting a
Glitter.
call. I gotta go. I'll be back soon, and then we'll talk tomorrow. And I'll admit what I've done
There
to
we
the
go.
goodness.
There we go. He's running away.
Yeah, Queen's going to talk to Polish right now.
No, Stolly, he's calling me.
No,
My
you're
phone's going off. I
You're
got
going
to
talk to
go.
Polish. You're going to talk to Polish so that way you guys can come up with a new lie to tell people, so that way you can try to weasel out of this yet again.
Oh, and I missed the call. I'm gonna have to call him back. But listen, Fong, can I just tell? How about tomorrow we can because I don't know if I'm gonna be going to the store or not. Maybe we can set a time and day. Set a time and day that I can go to the Goonies and admit to what I have done.
Queen,
So we
Queen,
can
I want
stop
you. I want you to tell me what you think you did wrong.
of what you. I'm gonna read you the message and then I'm gonna say something.
No, I want you to tell me in your own words what you think you did wrong.
Well, the thing is, I did wrong is because I lied to you. I lied about the Goonies and making a war against you, which even though that wasn't right to do. Even though I keep adding pedophiles into my friends list. That's but the thing is that Boone Thunder was trying to do a role play, but he and I didn't work it out. It didn't came to life. We tried to make bots, but it ended up not working out. So I'm not funding him again because now he's a pedophile. But Baby Alien's another story because before I think in 2024 when I met him with Yoshi, but then this year I found that he was a pedophile. And when I added him back to my server, I forgot that he was a pedophile. I just brushed it off and forgave him like a Christian would.
Mm-hmm.
So then we had that whole fight. I ended up and then had to take a break for 2 days and missing Ghost Play's call. And now the whole situation been escalated to this.
Yeah, and another issue, Queen, is that you keep colluding. You keep getting angry because you keep having stuff like this happen to you, where like you lie about us, you add pedophiles into your server, you admit to doing very bad things, and then you go and you talk to Polish, who's a manipulative liar and an insane person. And you tell them, oh, well, you lie to them and you tell them that we're doing all this bad stuff to you. And then they get upset with us and start attacking us, which is very bad. And by the way, just as a side note, because this isn't related directly to you, but this is related to somebody around you. But Polish is also manipulating you and abusing you, just so you know. They're a crazy person, Queen, and you need to block them in the same way that you need to block Baby Aiden.
I'm not gonna friend Baby Alien on my new account. I made a new account so I can be able to start fresh.
That's not what I said. I said that you need to block Polish in the same way that you need to block Baby Aiden, because Polish is an insane person.
Fine, I'll block Polish, but I just don't know what's gonna happen. Fine, I'll.
Wait, hold up. But remember we were on the last call, he mentioned about that Polish created the third account again. Was
Mhm.
it something like that?
Yeah, Polish created the second account, and I'm pretty sure Polish created this account as well. And they've also said that they were going to block Polish multiple times, which is another reason why it's hard to believe Queen, because Queen's a liar. They just make stuff up, and they'll say
Yeah,
whatever.
because I have the recording too.
Yeah, they'll just say whatever they can to get out of the current situation because they don't want to deal with it. Same thing with
Okay.
Polish. Whenever
Well, listen.
whenever
I
you
made the
confront
third.
Polish, Polish will also just lie and concede and do whatever. And then whenever they circle away back into the shadows, they'll just do whatever they said they wouldn't do. Because Polish is a
Well,
coward
I
and a
made the
crazy
third
person.
account. I made the first one, which got hacked. The second one, where I left, and that was created by Polish. But the third account was created by me. One of my other emails. I made the third account. It's one of my other emails.
Okay.
I made the third account, not Polish did. I made the third account. I made the third account is to try to get everyone to stop bugging me. But now I need to figure out that making a third account wasn't useless because you're gonna have to find me eventually. So now I just need to, and Queen WF is right. I have to admit to everything I've done, so everything can go back to normal and everything can calm down.
Mhm. I mean, the main thing that I want you to admit to is that you keep lying about us, and you keep doing it because you get upset whenever we try to help you by punishing you and teaching you lessons because you keep adding pedophiles into your server full of minors.
Well, I do. Sometimes I forget that that there's pedophiles around, but still, I'm pretty sorry I added baby. Even though I trusted baby in the past, but I forgot he was a pedophile because I forgot that you did a call with him and he admitted to it. That's what I forgot about when I added him back. I didn't even. The reason he found me is because I joined the Paw Patrol server that he was in and he friended me. I should have blocked them in the first thing, but I didn't think of that. I thought he must have changed, so I accepted it. So that's what happened.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe you because whenever I told you that you had to block Baby Aiden in your server, you yelled at me and told me that you were going to block me and that he was your friend and he had changed. And it wasn't until I talked to your mom that you actually decided that you were going to block him. And then you went and you complained to Polish and had Polish block me.
Yeah,
So-
but I think Polish is trying to because I think Polish trusts me too much that I had to and that's why she goes after you gooners. It's because you're trying to get punishment by what I've done. But still,
right. And that was like the whole reason that Polish had control of your account at first was because Polish was supposed to be
Okay,
the
be right
person
down.
who
I'm gonna end this stream. I mean, actually, now that I think of it, I might just leave the stream going, but I need to go eat.
Okay. You can end it if you want, Queen.
Yeah.
Or Doopy Who's.
Yeah, and then Fog and I can go to the Goonies sub and then I can continue to admit what I've done.
It would take a lot more than that. Really, your friends who are despicable action they've done. And I don't think I trust.
Yeah, I mean Queen is a notorious liar. Like they do just make stuff and lie all the time.
Look, I lied to concentrate. I know I lied to get things out of trouble, but please just admit that I lied about the Goonies. I know now that you guys are trying to look out for me and think you guys are teachers and you're punishing me just like the teachers did when I was in the school. When I did something bad, the students, the staff, and the teachers punished me. So this is just like with the old days.
Well, yeah,
But I know-
you say that now, Queen, but then you're gonna get in a call with Polish or Glitter Hooves, and they're gonna tell you that no, we're abusing you and that we're treating you badly, and then you're gonna block us and start slandering us to people and say that we're messing with you and that we're trolling you and all this other nonsense. So that's what you're going to say right now, and then in about 48 hours we're going to go back on a cycle where you get around people who are telling you what you want to hear and enabling your bad behavior, and then you're just going to go back to normal. So I don't know why you expect us to trust you now.
But I need to call. But look, my phone's dying. I just need to. I will talk to the goons tomorrow about. I'll join the server so I can be able to tell them what I've done.
Well, here's what I think you're gonna have to do, Queen. I think you're gonna have to go and charge your phone, and then you're gonna have to. I'll send you a link to the Gooners. You can join back in, and you need to get Polish to come with you, and we need to talk to you and Polish tonight.
After my call with
Also,
Starlight,
don't forget about Glitter Hoops as well.
Yeah, Glitter Hooves will join as well. Also, no, not after your call with Starlight. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll send you an invite.
Don't miss
I might have
it
to
tonight.
I'm gonna have to call him tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah,
Too late now.
You'll have to call him tomorrow.
Mm,
Did you go ahead and message Polish? Or Polish?
It's the only way for me to end the drama, right, Frog?
Right.
The only way for it's the only. My mom was like, "Is it?" She's like, "I don't know." She said in there like, "Is he wrong again?" But I told her it's the only way. It's the only way for us to end the drama, so everyone can stop getting on my back.
They're gonna stop, yeah.
She doesn't believe you. She doesn't believe you guys. But I need to. But I need to admit to what I've done wrong, so everything can go back to normal.
Since you learn to let live, and let live, you're never gonna be happy.
She doesn't believe. She doesn't believe.
Past in the past.
She doesn't.
Move on.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know Shirley doesn't believe us because Shirley sided with you whenever you added a pedophile into your server.
No, that's not what happened.
That is what happened, Shirley.
No, it isn't. I just want to prove that Polish, what you were saying was right.
That's not even what we're talking about. The thing that I said with Polish is that Polish and Queen Artis were having sexual conversations, which Queen Artis confirmed to you. So they said that they were flirting with each other and other people have seen it in the server. So, I mean, that's beside the point, but
I'm not going to argue with you. I am not the type to argue. I do not like women. I've been through too much in my 60 years. Argument about something that doesn't really matter.
mm-hmm.
So, are we gonna do this or what? Because I am pretty nervous.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. I mean, once you join, I'll join in there and we can talk.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
All
If
right.
you want
Yeah,
to
wait.
Queen Artis told
apparently told Rosa or somebody else that I told the Gooners about all this, even though I did not. I was just playing my game like like I always do. Like I
Yeah.
u-
Like I said, I mean, they just make stuff up, and then Polish believes everything that Queen says because Queen is a liar. But that, yes, you are right, Julius. That is totally untrue. You did not tell us or jumpstart any of this drama.
No.
Yeah, you did not do
And
anything.
Starlight Glimmer also thinks that you're making things up too.
Well, we can talk to Starlight Glimmer later.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. We'll be right back to this commercial break. Well, I do wish that Clean Derpy Hoops keeps up the streams online of these people, or maybe she has them on her Google Drive or something. Like before she privates the live streams or something, she puts it on a Google Drive. Because if you delete the live streams, I mean, these people get away with the stuff that they do. What the? Oh wow, I was underneath the map. What? A bit there. I couldn't move properly. What I do is jump. Fixes it. It's a stream. Wait, am I talking to? Wait. Hang on. Oh. Yeah. Looks like Queen Derby Hooves is AFK as well. I haven't heard them any from them yet. Over. This is Vice City Stories. Vice City Stories. could tell because of the different character. And the HUD looks like the San Andreas HUD. Ugh. Oh, and there goes Wonder. He left. Oh, Tom should be on her way soon because it's 8 o'clock. Okay. Oh, that's my mom.
Hey, Juju.
Hi.
How was your day today?
Good?
It was good?
Yep.
All right, my love.
She's back.